And we're here today with one of our clients. And Jeanne, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm 38 years old, married. I work as an executive assistant.
Excellent, thank you. And now, Jeanne, we just wanted to have a bit of a chat with you about how the Lighten Up program went for you. And just wanted to start by asking you what prompted you to purchase the program in the first place?
The holistic approach of it is one thing, that it looks at all aspects and facets of you as a person.
Yeah.
Also, there's no, I found reading through the program, there's no stigma attached to it.
Okay.
There's no right or wrong or do's and don'ts about the program.
That's excellent. So it's all about what's right for you,
Yes.
and what
Yes.
works for you.
Yes, it's not telling me to, eat this, weigh this, spend this amount of time. It's very individual.
In fact, it doesn't even talk about anything in the physical area, does it? About
No.
Because you know about food and exercise, we all do. Excellent. And what would you say was one of the most beneficial aspects of the Lighten Up program for you?
Just the ability to choose my responses, basically, more control over my situation in general, something that I probably haven't really had before. The ability to control my stress as well.
Okay. So you feel now that you have greater control over those areas of your life, like your stress and such?
Definitely.
Excellent,
Definitely.
excellent. And would you recommend the Lighten Up program to other people, and if so, how come?
I would recommend it especially to lots of people I know that have all the right information, and most people know what they need to do to achieve what they need to, but for some reason we tend not to make those choices that are best for us. So especially to the people who are frustrated that they feel they've always known what they've needed to do and have not been able to do that for whatever reason, just to help identify what's holding you back, what those things are that are stopping you from making those good choices for yourself that you deserve.
Yeah, absolutely, that we all deserve, don't we? So, excellent. And what would you say, because as you know, the Lighten Up program is really all about your mindset, what's going on in your head and your heart, and about shifting that.
Yes.
Can you give us an example of one or two things or ways that you were able to shift your mindset after you've done the program or throughout the program?
There's been quite a few things. Definitely my responses to stress. I actually am able now to take a breath before responding to some situations, whereas before I felt I needed to just, put everything out there or say the first thing that was on my mind, like, oh, that's my first reaction. I've got the ability now to take that little moment for myself to choose my response to situations, definitely.
Yeah, okay. So that pause.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful.
It does. It just makes all the difference.
Yeah.
And my attitude towards exercise was another thing that really hit home to me. I've been waiting for such a long time to become one of those people that just bounded out of bed and never felt their day was complete unless they'd, done all this amazing, incredible physical stuff. And I've waited for a long time for that to happen, and I've come to a really, really great place where I realise that that's actually not me. I don't really enjoy pushing myself at times physically. I don't enjoy sort of going out and running around like a mad thing.
Yeah.
But what I do know is how much better I feel when I've done that.
Okay.
And I can actually now realise the benefits it gives me, and that while I never really want to do it, it's really worth it.
And so that shift, because that's quite a big shift in your mindset, what does that mean for you in terms of how you feel now when you do exercise?
It means that I don't give in to the part of me that doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's great.
I still can't do it. Even sometimes as I'm starting out, I'm still like, oh. But I go and I do it, and I appreciate at the end of it. It's a real sense of satisfaction. I go, it's done, and I feel good.
Yeah. So it's a very conscious and mindful decision that you're making now around your exercise because of the results you get in terms of your sleep and how you feel.
Yes, it does. I think better, I sleep better, I eat better, I feel better.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, the Lighten Up program really is all about working through that mental and emotional aspect of our lives. As I've said, we don't actually place a lot of focus on the physical deliberately.
Yes.
Because we find when people work on the mental and emotional, the physical actually naturally shifts itself anyway. Now, did you find that for yourself, that there was a shift or change for you physically in some way?
Yes, it's subtle. So you don't when you've been a bit of a serial diet, or somebody who's been concerned about their weight for some time,
Yeah.
you find that you would be put off if in that first week or two you weren't making the gains you wanted. It was very numbers oriented, whereas taking the focus off that side of it, I've found that, you know, I'll just go to wear something and sort of go, oh, there's a bit of room in that, or
Okay, great.
find that feel like I'm moving more freely, that I'm,
Yeah.
you know, I feel less burdened by it all.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on all the great changes that you've made.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate you being here today to tell us a bit more about your experience with Lighten Up. So thank you.
Thank you.